What's up, YouTube? KJX1337 here, and today's exciting. Today's a good day. So, as you'll see, lots of new stuff here. We're going to go over that. Also, two big announcements for today. Today is the start of Rumble. Don't forget to get your matches in. Where I'm at, it started at 1, and it's now 2, so you've still got quite a few hours to get that first match in. First matches aren't as important anyway, but still, you want to make sure you're trying to play those. Anyway, so Rumble today. I'll get to the second thing here in just a second. Anyway, Consuela token bundle here. 40 Consuela hero tokens and 2,500 gems. $30. So you tell me if you think that's worth it. I don't know. 1,700 gems. It is $20 in the shop. And it's $10 for 825 gems. So in theory, for the same cost, you're swapping out 25 gems for 40 Consuela tokens. It's one of those things that's probably worth it because 40 tokens is worth 25 gems in my opinion. But it's not a great deal to me, personally. You're barely getting a deal. Like, you're ahead, but not by much. So that's personally up to you if you think that's worth it or not. Super epic pack. I believe I went over that with you guys because I think I bought one. I'm probably not going to buy one today because we have other stuff that I'm more interested in. Look at this Christmas Crusher box, Guild Rumble. Oh, what's that? Action Delivery Force. Fighter cards, new BGE today. All fighter cards punch for 30% of their base attack and are healed for 20% of their base health. Boom. There's your new BGE drop on the same day as your Rumble. Christmas Crusher box, then it obviously is a fighter box. I haven't looked at it yet. Christmas Punch Out. Nice. It's a Bob's Burgers card. Let's check these out because I haven't even opened this box yet. I knew it was here. I logged into the game at like 5 after 1. By the time I got around to doing the video, coming back into it for you guys, I didn't even look earlier though. I saw the box was here. Didn't check out the cards. Christmas Punch Out is the legendary PC card. Maxed out. You're looking at a 1648. Attack's pretty good. Health is okay. You got an 8 hijack, which is nice. A 12 punch and a 14 leech. Honestly, I think that's a pretty good card. That's one of the best fighter cards I've seen so far. That's a nice balanced mix. You got Diamond Crusher here. Looking at this, it's so-so. It's decent. This one is a combo card, and it comes with new combos for certain characters. What I would say is it's better probably than what they had before. You're looking at 1151, the good health, attack so-so. You got a 9 boost. It's decent. You got a 10 jab to break through walls. It's decent, and a 7 bomb. So you got some AoE damage there. It's a pretty decent card. It's not great, but like I said, I would put it above No Mercy Dojo because I do believe I reviewed this in the Dojo box. Again, it's a decent card, but it's nothing to write home about. Capoeira. The only reason I would want this is because I think if I get one more, I might have a quad, but that might be wrong. I might be thinking of Archurian Kung Fu, actually. This might already be a quad, or it might just be a duel. Can't remember. It's okay. It's definitely not a great card. You got Fry. Again, I want more Fry. And you got Peter. So Peter shocks me that he's in here. He must make something good with one of these cards. Fry. We want Fry, though. Okay, let's go ahead and move down to the epics. For the epic PCs, you got Zoidberg versus Bot. I like the graphic on that card. And let's look at these stats here. A 12, 51. Again, attack so-so. 51, though. It's pretty decent. A 9 payback, a 3 cripple all, and a 10 gas. To me, this card's pretty good. Like, I would potentially run this at least after Athletics over. Because I don't really have anything yet for Fighter. Like, I have hardly anything. So, if I got this, I would not be disappointed. Tybo Luan. Let's see, 1540. Okay. Health's alright, I guess. Attack's pretty good for being an epic. The stats, though, with it. This card I would not want for Furley. It has a 12 cheer, but it's not a cheer all. It's just a cheer 1. And it's locked with the fighter BGE, so it's only going to be really good in a fighter deck, in my opinion. And then everybody likes Bodyguard, but it's a 7, and the 7 is not the bad part. The bad part is that it's King of the Hill specific, so I'm not digging this card. Dojo Biden, not a very good card at all. Women's Self-Defense, not a very good card at all. I'm going to use it because I have a quadded one already, but... And then you've got 2 more sports cards at the end here, because they're going to slowly, since they don't have a lot, they're going to be slowly introducing the rest of the fighter cards, I'm sure. It's been a while, though, and I don't have much to work with, and there's a few exciting cards in here. Like, again, I'd be happy with Zoidberg versus Bot. I'd be happy with a Fry. I'd be happy with a Diamond Crusher or a Christmas Punch-Out. And, I wouldn't complain if I got No Mercy Dojo, Capoeira, Peter. Those ones are okay. So, essentially, like, I'd give this box like I'd say a 7.5. I was going to give it a 7, but there are a few good cards in here. And the fact that even though it's got a couple of repeats, it's a nice step up from the Dojo box. So based off of that, which I would give like a weak 7, I would go ahead and give this a 7.5, I would say. You could argue an 8, but I don't think it's an 8 by any means. So anyway, what we're going to do is the 3 pull. So 800 gems, get you 3 cards. If you guys are unaware and you haven't done box pulls before, a single pull is 450. 3 pulls is 800, so that's a hell of a deal already. And if you buy the 800 3 pull, then you have the option to do a 10 pull for 3,500. So that makes them 350 a piece, but it also guarantees that I want to say 3 or 4, I can't remember. 3 or 4 of them are going to be legendary at least. So, with the 3 pull, you could still pull all 3 epics, and that sucks, but we'll see what happens here. Give us something good. Yeah, we got some mythic stones. Dojo Bite. Lady Wrestling. And a Peter. Boo. Boo. That's what I get for not spending in a while. Been saving up. Alright. I don't need the Lady Wrestling. Because I got the Biden, that gives me a quad, and as much as it sucks, when the only BGE going on is Fighter for a little bit, I might rock Dojo Biden. So I'm going to do some research and quad that out. And then Peter, I want to say I have a single with my quad, so I'll just go ahead and make a dual Peter. So it's not awful, but it's really, out of all the ones that we would have been happy with, we got none of them. So that's the way it goes. Here, I'll just click it real quick. Oh, I was wrong. Either they changed it and it went down, or I was just wrong in general. But it's 10 cards, and only 2 of them are guaranteed to be legendary. Now, you'll probably get 4. If you're lucky, you'll get like 6 or 7. But you'll probably get like 4, to be honest. But you'll get at least 2, is what they're saying. That'll be legendary. So, anyway, that's that. So we did that. Let's go ahead and, as you see, Rumble has the exclamation point. We're going to get there. First, let's do mail. I played a little bit like this morning, but almost all of those points came from this morning. So yeah, I didn't really invest any time into it other than about 40 minutes earlier today. So, it's not great ranking, but whatever. We'll accept it. We'll take it. Any free rewards are nice just for playing the game. Got some Steve tokens. Some more stones. We like stones. Any kind but kidney stones, right? Alright. 299 out of 1,000. Man, that's going to be a while before we get another mythic. I got 5 epics ready for you guys, but I'm not going to pull them until we at least can do 1 or 2 legendary. And hopefully a power stone as well. Now, the box changed over, though. So let's, or the box, sorry, the BGE. So your primary is now, yeah, your primary is now fighter. So, the golden turd pack, the pool changed. Oh, look at that, that looks cool. Let's click it, let's find out what we got. Look at all these new beauties. Action Delivery Force Leela. You're rocking a 633 at a base. Okay, yeah, let's look at when they're good. Like, it's hard to tell until they're actually upgraded if they're good or not. Not that I'm going to be pulling enough to get quads of any of these, but, for those of you that want to get a head start here, 1363. So, attack, not great, but it follows up with an 8 crazed, so, it's pretty decent. 63 is good health. 8 hijack is nice. 14 cheers only for Futurama, though. That's a pretty good card, but nothing that I'm excited about personally. Arlen YMCA. I love it. Where young men become men. King of the Hill cracks me up. Alright, you got a 1544. With a 12 heal for a fighter card only, an 11 recover, and an 8 wall or sturdy. So, it's decent. It's going to make good combos. This is the card I want specifically because I've been waiting for a Principal Lewis style card. I was really disappointed they didn't release Principal Lewis for, didn't release him as a character card for Educated, but at the same time I almost wonder if they will, and if they're holding on to him to release him as an Addicted card, because this is a comboing card. This is Brian the Home Invader Lewis, which is hilarious, but it's not a great card. It's 1250, so the health's pretty decent. The attack's so-so. It's only a 5 a 5 crazed, and then you get 12 gas. So the gas is nice, the crazed is it's okay. I just really want that card, though. Now, Chicken Fight. There we go. I didn't know about this one. This might be one of the better ones, I'm hoping. Oh, it's a power card. I didn't even pay attention to that when I clicked it. Which is exciting, because that means those new cards with Peter probably make this combo, which would be even better than these stats. And you're looking at a 1552 with a 7 motivate, a 13 punch, and a 10 bomb. That's a good card. Yeah, I'm excited. That's a good card. More so, I'm excited about getting some cards that make that combo and researching it and using that. Because none of those stats are linked to Family Guy or Fighter, and they're pretty solid, so that's exciting. We already looked at Christmas Knockout and Diamond Cutter. We got Fashion Wrestling. I want to say this one's pretty decent. Eh, 1447, so the health's pretty low. The attack's so-so. It's a 7 motivate, 8 payback, and a 10 cripple, though. Personally, I like it more than I like a couple of the other ones. Jealous Bobby. Now, it was weird. There was a glitch in the game. I don't know if you guys knew about this. They fixed it within a couple hours. But for a little bit there, you could research Bobby character card with Linda character card and make this combo. And that's pretty strange. They definitely must have like messed up the code and linked the wrong card to it. I didn't even get a chance to play as it before they removed it, so that's unfortunate. Let's go ahead and see what the PC version of this card stats are. A 1457 with a 12 punch, 14 jab, and a 7 crazed. That's a pretty decent card. Again, you make this combo and it's probably pretty solid. The health's pretty good. The attack's okay, but with a 7 crazed, it's worth it. 12 punch is nice, and a 14 in wall break. It's a good comboing card to combat a lot of different things. Sexy Dance Fighting is an old one, but it's one that I would like to have from the old pool, which there weren't many of. Okay, and then we got the last new legendary. We got Snot Rocket, which I was informed for this Rumble. This is your top reward, would be this right here. It would be a level 1 quad Snot Rocket that you could then upgrade. So that's for like anybody in the top 25, I believe, will get Snot Rocket. I want to say to get a quad, you have to get first and second, or first through third. I'm not sure. But anyway, top 25, though, gets you one, at least. So that's what you're playing for. This is one of my favorite ones, because I already saw this one because of that information. So, attack is not great. Health is not that great, but it's just a 10 cripple and a 10 jab and a 10 gas. I like it. Plus, it's pretty cool. They introduced Snot to the game, right? How many do we have here? I'm not going to go through all these because it'll take too long. I'm just going to show you what they are, and you can kind of assume their stats from there. Sorry, guys. I'm really congested feeling today. Back in Nico Fighter Luis. More than a fever dream, which makes you think this has to do with the fever dream card. Actually, with that just being punch and leech, I kind of am curious, like, where do those end up? Okay, an 1153 with an 11 punch and a 12 leech. I like this card. I mean, it's simple. The leech is going to keep it alive, though. 53 health is pretty decent. Leech will keep it going for a while. And with that punch, I mean, it's not a bad punch. It's not great, but it's a pretty cool card. Bully Slapper Chris. Oh, okay, there we go. I was like, it only has crazed? Like, what? It's pretty unusual, right? Okay, what else is new? Dummy Fight. It's another PC. All the new ones PCs. Mascot Fighter Stan. That's actually probably pretty good. Having the combo of Payback, Hijack, and Punch. I like that. Yeah, the stats are nothing to write home about, that's for sure. But it's just, I like the mix there. So, yeah, the health, though, is bothersome. Maxed out, you're at a 37, so I don't know about all that. I like the looks of this. Pocket Sand, here we go. I like that it's another dual card. It doesn't even say this is a new one. I've never seen it before, though. But I also did not invest in the fighter last time. Most of these I've seen. Yeah, look, I think they're all power cards in the blue. Tybo again. What do we got here? Stickin' Hank. Damn it, Colin. Alright. Tina Tackle. Yep, they are. And Zoidberg was bot. Well, that's fun. You know what? Why the hell not? We're going to do 3 pulls here. We'll see if we get anything decent. I've been saving these turds forever too, but I'd personally like to have some fighter cards. Oh my Lanta. You've got to be kidding me. Dojo Biden. I'm so sick of that. Well, at least I needed that to make a quad, but can I have a new card, please? Wow, nothing. I don't want to waste any more on this pool. I think I'm not going to invest very much in this BGE. I know a lot of people aren't. Nobody likes the fighter BGE. From the sounds of it, at least not the whales. The people that like to spend a lot of money, don't like this BGE. So it could be interesting to see what kind of stuff Kong does here in the future, because Kong really likes money. They really want you guys to spend your money. And before I knew I was going to do a video, I already pulled one of these too. While we're pulling everything, let's go ahead and open one of these too. Whole lot of nothing. We're doing really bad all the way around today on pulls. So let's just kind of burn through these challenges real quick too. And I'll go ahead and do my my super epic pack pulls too. Why not, right? I'm going to be auto playing the artsy butt challenges, and I'll go ahead and play the other ones for you guys. So this might be the slowest, most boring part of this video. I mean, other than watching the disappointing pulls that I had. And it says my quests are not done, but I know I've played Arena this morning. And apparently I'd already done my card pulls, because I don't think it gave us the achievement, or not the achievement. It gave us the quest complete thing when we bought the Turd pool in the card bundle from the box. So we must have already done those today. I don't believe I've done upgrades, because I don't really have anything to upgrade in my deck, so I'm not sure. But either way, we got a couple new cards. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and quad out Dojo Biden and Archery Kung Fu and duel out my Peter. I apologize, that didn't sound correct. We will be fusing the Peters. Sometimes I'm 12. My apologies, guys. I'm actually 24, in case anybody cared. But I'd be curious to know, in a non-creepy way, I promise, how old you are if you play this game specifically. If you're just watching this video because you stumbled across it, you know, I don't really need that information then, I guess. I don't need it. It's just, I've been informed by my old guild leader before I took over that the average age is somewhere between like 35 and 50 or something like that, that plays this. And I could almost see that, because it's an easy concept to grasp. When they have events, there are certain things that, you know, if you're a young kid between school or working a weird job, like, you know, you might end up missing, like, especially in Rumble, you might miss some matches. Whereas if you have a little more stable life, if you're a little older, it's probably a lot easier to do those things. And I would definitely could see, you know, between like late 20s and 30s, at least, for people that are spending a lot of money, because they'll have a secured enough income that they're able to do so. But yeah, I was informed that like, I'm not the average age group, apparently. I don't know if that's true. I haven't heard of an official report. I've heard a couple people talk about that. But yeah. Hope you guys are all excited and ready for Rumble. Hope if you guys do some polls from the BGE boxes or the Turd pool that you guys get better polls than I did. I'll bet you if I did those off camera, they would have been pretty decent. Oh, that's the last of that one. You know what? Break time. We're going to go back in. Screw it, right? Okay, so basically I decided just now that even though it's going to be a waste, I'm going to do 2 more golden Turd pool pack polls for you. Because I received 5,000 turds. Oh yeah, lame. This is a waste. 5,000 turds in exchange for my leftover swole tickets, the gun show tickets from the last swole that we had. So that's 5 free polls that I didn't expect to get. So I guess they're trash. That's fine. I'll throw them away. Wow. All right. Yeah, that was a waste. So there's that. As I said, if you guys poll, I wish you the best of luck in getting something decent because I clearly did not. All right. We're going to do the grill battle challenge. We'll do our super epic pack polls. Then we will do our Rumble, I guess. Or no, then we'll upgrade cards. Maybe finish the daily quest too. I don't know. I don't know which order I'm going to click on things yet, guys. I just kind of got this baseline in my head, and I wanted to make a video for you guys. Funny story or sad story, depending on how you look at it. It's kind of both. I had a little bit of time on Tuesday, and I was going to make a video for you guys. And in fact, I started to. And somewhere right around 26 minutes in to the video, with me still talking consistently and playing, I literally just spoke and won a match doing my daily challenges. Oh, I just realized we're autoplaying this. Well, that's unfortunate, but that's okay. I guess we'll miss out on maybe 1 or 2 points on this one that we might have gotten. I don't know. Anyway, just sitting here telling my life story. So 26-ish minutes in, I was so tired all day Tuesday. I managed to fall asleep right after speaking. Like I spoke right here at this screen. And that's what happened right there. There's just nothing. I stopped. I passed out. Just like straight up passed out with my phone in my hand on my lap. I woke up, looked around, I felt cold, I freaked out. I looked down, I was like, oh my gosh. I looked at it, and I was asleep for 9 minutes, or 10 minutes, sorry. No, 9 minutes. Yeah, it was like 35 minutes, almost exact, that it had been recording, which means there was like 9 minutes of dead time, and I was like, wow, that's just a fail altogether. I went back and I listened. I was kind of mumbly at times. For the most part, you could make out what I was saying, and I didn't sound too tired. But there were a couple parts of the video where you could just like hear the sleepiness in my voice, and it was kind of sad. So instead of uploading that for you guys, taking the time to edit that, cut that out, and try to, splice together some kind of second section to finish the video that I didn't get to do, I just went ahead and deleted it. I was like, yeah, it's not working. It's just a waste. So here I am 2 days later on a better day since we have a new BGE, and a new Rumble to throw at you guys. I just figured this would be the better option. We'll just, push it back 2 days, give you guys a more exciting video with more content in it. So this video is going to run a lot longer than I wanted it to. I've just been rambling, and I guess I had more content planned out than I thought. I'll get through these 8 as fast as possible. I didn't really want my video to be more than 45 minutes, and that's probably definitely going to happen. So apologies for the lack of videos and for the lengthy videos and the inconsistent videos and this, that, and the other. Anyway, big thank you guys. Anybody that's watching this, it means a lot to me. Keeps me motivated to want to keep doing these. So you guys are awesome. I appreciate you. Even if nobody watched, I might still make them because it's kind of just a fun hobby for me now. Not that I have time to do it often, but I enjoy it. But like I said, guys, thank you so much. It means a lot. If you comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Slowly but surely this channel might lift off the ground. I don't know. It's all up to you guys, the viewers. So a big thank you. Real Fake Doors. I've never heard of that guild. I mean, there's lots of guilds I've never heard of, I guess. There's supposedly like 17,000, which makes no sense. But I know if you make a new guild now, when you start in Siege, you're like in 17,000th place or something crazy like that. So yeah, that Maracas Peter's not going to be fun to take down. Yeah, we're probably not going to take it down. Not with Roller Derby Haley, at least. And we'll go ahead and throw out running back Hank on the outside. I'm hoping that Maracas Peter kills Haley with a perfect amount so that it doesn't affect my health. But that her low health being there is not still there, because that could be the difference between me getting a 1 or a 2 point. Oh, we got 3 extra on me. That's no good. Well, hopefully Hank will punch him, take him out. We'll see. But we already lost at least 1 point here, so. Oh, we actually just win, so we did take him out, though, but. Yep, that was a 2. I'll probably get a lot of 2s. My deck for Athletic is not great, so it's like back-to-back BGEs that I'm going to be struggling with. My Armed is pretty good. My Drunk is great. My Educated's pretty decent. Let's see. My Art's pretty decent. What else is there? Disguise, that's right. We just had that one, though. And that one's okay. Like, it's not bad, but it's not great. Guess we'll throw down a Blurns Ball. I don't know if Peter can take her out. Nope. That's unfortunate. Francine's not a good card, but she does have decent health. I don't know what Stan just said, but I saw Wet Fart, so that's interesting. Golfing Hank is one of my favorite athletic combos. And there's another 2. So we'll take it. Any Wonder Wharf coins are better than no Wonder Wharf coins, right? And let's see, we're getting about 40, so if I did those, we'll get about 200 more. Let me just check this. I might not even make you guys sit through those. I might just play those tonight. Yeah, okay, so if we're going to get a 40 to 50 tops, even at 50 times 5 is 250. And 250 is not going to make a difference to get us up to that 14,000 mark. Yeah, so actually, instead of making you guys sit through those, it's not beneficial at the moment. So only 12,000 will be used. We'll get 6 super epic pack pulls here. Let's go ahead and do those. Like I said, trying to save a little time on this video for you guys. I don't think those fights are too exciting. We're still at pretty low level. Hey, we'll take a blue Giggity Watt card. I mean, we don't want a Robot Santa really. I think I have one and he's quadded, and I don't know that I'm going to ever use him. I can't remember how many cards I have as my core, so I don't think I need him, but we'll see. Anyway, excited about the blue Giggity Watt card. That's nice, especially since we're about to do some upgrading. A Vitruvian Man, we don't need it all. We have 2 quadded. Again, though, blue Giggity Watts, we'll take it. Come on, Mythic. Throw us a Mythic. Why not, right? That'd be pretty cool. No? Okay. And a Bob's Burgers. Lame. And we're really hoping to at least get one legendary here. We got to get something good. Come on. Come on, guy. Come on. Dress rehearsal. Nothing. Come on. This is either the last one or there's one more. I'm hoping there's one more because this isn't a good one. Yeah, Rupert. We don't want Rupert. Come on. Legendary or Mythic. Nope. Okay. Pretty lame. I can't remember if I even have chemistry teacher Peggy or if I got rid of her. Let's try it, but yeah, okay, we don't have enough. Again, lacking in the polls today, guys. I'm sorry. What do we have? One adventure battle and the upgrades. Okay, yeah, let's do that real quick. We'll finish the video out with Rumble. So I'm not sure why I did 4 and didn't do the 5th one earlier. Oh, I was playing and I was waiting on one singular energy. That's right. I didn't want to waste a 5 energy refill for 1 energy that I needed. And I must have got busy in the 6 minutes I had left until that refreshed with my 1 extra. So that's fun. You know what? We're off auto right now. Why turn it on for 1 match when I'm about to play Rumble? We'll go ahead and leave it on. Or, sorry, we'll leave it off. We'll actually just play this out. This is my go-to island. You guys probably know that. You've probably seen me play before. But you might not, because I don't do my adventure battles on camera very often because, well, they're boring. They're easy. They're the same ones every time. I always go to this island. It's island 23-3. Speaking of islands, I will be showing you some adventure whenever it comes out, though. I'm hoping I have time to do it when it first is released, but there should be a new island coming soon, Island 32. A while back, they did Island 31, and it was fun. It was actually kind of challenging to master, so I'm excited to see how the Island 32 will go. Island 31 was fun. It used like the most 3 current BGEs, though, that we had played. And at the time, whichever one it is that Quagmire has, he's the last one. He's 31-3. I could not beat the last level while that BGE was going on. It was like impossible for me. So, Wales like beat it in 5 minutes of it coming out, and they're like, "Is that all you got, Kong?" But yeah. So it's still fun though. It's fun to me. I'm hoping it's literally does you no good, but it bothers me that we have 195 out of 500 level up XP over there to hit level 16 that should supposedly be in the game. But again, there's no additional quests for XP, so I'm hoping that either with that or with maybe the new Swole coming up, something that we're going to be able to hit that level 16 mark, because it's bothering me that we have 195 out of 250, or I mean out of 500, and that we can't finish that level. It bothers a lot of people, really. Let's get rid of some of these blues. Some of the ones we just pulled today that we don't need. Yeah, I don't think I need chemistry teacher Peggy. Let's try to have an extra one of these now. I'm definitely not going to want to run 2 of them. He's not a good card, so. Doubt I'll ever need that extra gas class since I have... Yeah, we'll get rid of it. Lady wrestling I'm going to leave there for now, but I don't think I want it. Get rid of those protective suits. Leave Robot Santa for now, but I don't think I need him. Get rid of that Rupert. Get rid of that Samurai Toshi. Get rid of that Vitruvian Man. Yeah, that's it for now. 350 is pretty decent. Add that on there. Come on. Okay, there we go. Clear the filter. Ah, this is only going to be for a duel? That's sad. I thought this was for a quad. Let me go back to this. Okay, it is for a quad. I have archery and kung fu in one of my decks, apparently. That's why the other one did not pop up when I was in the recycle menu. So max that out. We'll fuse it with the other single. I really thought this one was going to be a quad. So that's good. I'm glad it is. I was a little disappointed there. It's only going to be a duel. Max it out again. Fuse it again. Well surpassed my 3 upgrades for the day already. Ooh, we're going to be tapped out. Might not have enough giggity watts. This is crazy. I haven't ran out of giggity watts in a while. All right. I mean, there's 30 giggity watts. It's not going to do as much, but so that'll make it in the deck eventually. Okay, capoeira is kills me. All these people that make videos I've been watching, they're like, oh, capoeira or capoeira, and you know what? Sure, that's how it's spelled, but it's Brazilian and it's capoeira. And honestly, I'm not even saying it with the correct accent on it, but it's capoeira. So that's fun, right? Okay. Let's do Dojo Biden, I guess. We should have enough to finish that, hopefully. Fuse. Actually, we might not. We might have enough to quad it, but maybe not max it right now. Yeah, we're running low. How many does it want? Probably like 950. That one's 470. Let's go check Peter first. Duel out to Peter. Where is he? There he is. He's way back here. It's like I got more cards than I think I do or something. Let's see what it costs to go ahead and finish him as a duel. Actually, we can afford both of these. Awesome. Okay. Because that's, I think, all we planned on doing. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. So he should be done, right? Is he not? Yeah, he's done. Okay. Right? Yeah, it shows he is. Not sure why it glitched on me. Okay. I mean, he should be good now. At least he's a duel now. He might be more useful now, especially in the drunk deck. I would use him from time to time, but he was being a single. It's like, single Peter's not that great. Quad Peter's awesome. I like Quad Peter. I have him in my deck. Okay, let's go back to Dojo Biden, and I guess we'll go ahead and max him out because, like I said, he won't get play now, but he'll probably get a little bit of use while Fighter is our only BGE for a little bit. That'll be dark days for a lot of people. Alright, so he's good for now. We're not going to add anything in, even Arcturian right now. We'll wait, but just wanted to get that out of the way. Plus, it finished our daily quests. So now, at the point when I wanted the video to be over, 45 minutes, we're going to go ahead and do a rumble here. Let's see how bad we're killing a ghost guild. Considering it's round 1 and we always have a ghost guild. Oh yeah, it's looking good. Alright. Guess we'll get those plays in. It says Florida girls. We'll throw down Golfing Hank. And Baseball Bobby. Love the graphic on Baseball Bobby. Cracks me up. I just remember watching that episode. It's just the funniest thing ever. Got Army JD here. Throw down a couple Bobbies. Why not, right? There we go. And it's ballsy that I'm using Stan. I have a hard time when I lose a point or two because their AI punched me or whatever. But I'm not going to switch off Stan right now anyway. I'm just going to hope for a perfect. Clearly not everybody that's played has gotten one. Only the first 7 people have, and then we got 4 people. 3 of them are actually... Okay, we've only had 1 that's missed some points so far. Which I'm wondering how, but anyway. And it looks like the other 3 are still in matches, so... And then we just started. We're not even on there yet. Got Draconian. See, I'm not sure if this is a guild of Florida girls or if it's a guild that has a thing for Florida girls. Because Draconian, that's a pretty different name choice. For a girl, at least, I would think. I mean, I don't know if that sounds sexist or anything. If it does, I apologize, guys. Kiyomi, I mean, this is, that's an interesting name as well. Let's go ahead and throw down Blurns Ball and combo with a Peggy. Mythic Peggy, we love Mythic Peggy. Pitcher Peggy. Boom. Alright, knock them down. And throw down the other Blurns Ball, right? Why not? Ooh. Sorry if you guys heard that. Sat my phone down for a second. I'm cracking my knuckles. Pretty intense. Alright. Gotta loosen up them fingers so I can play better, right? Let me know if you guys, if you're a good guild, like a top guild, you'll probably face another decent guild. Because obviously somebody has to at the beginning, right? So some people are unfortunate and get a loss first round because, well, they're like 17th best guild, and for some reason they got paired up against the 4th best guild or something, you know? So obviously some people lose early. Like my guild, personally, we don't lose, like, usually until like 6 or 7 rounds in at least, because we're facing easy opponents until then, but not everybody gets that lucky. So let me know what guild you guys are from. Let me know if you guys what am I doing here? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Let me know if you guys have to face a tough guild like right off the bat or anything. And I'm sure that I'll get another opportunity. Probably you'll probably see a video Sunday since I've been able to since I have been able to do that for you guys. So you'll probably see a Siege and Rumble video coming up on Sunday for you guys. So there we go. That's nice. It gives that Futurama cheater. And there's the win. Alright. We're at 50 minutes. It's a pretty long video, guys. As I've learned in the past, you cannot surpass an hour, or it will splice my video for me without my authorization to do so. That's not even YouTube. It's the MobaZen app that I use. But yeah, MobaZen, guys. That's what that M is in the corner, or not the corner, the side, with the circle, with the M, with the timer for me. That is what I use to record. If you guys are interested in trying out recording, it's free, so it's definitely an awesome option to try. I personally like it. The editing feature on it, I don't care for. That's why a lot of my videos are just completely raw. I don't really take the time to try to mess with their editing features because they're not in depth, and to me, they're not that easy to use. The basic concept of the app is easy to use, though, for recording purposes. And then these days, it's super easy to upload to YouTube as well. So here I am making these easy videos for you guys, raw and uncut, right? So I'm not sure how many of these we have left, but I'm hoping that we only have like 3 or 4 because I'm thinking 55 minutes should be my cutoff to be safe. Let's go ahead and do Agent Bender, why not, right? Throw down Blurn's ball. And for the win here, we'll make Ball Girl. Agent Bender's going to get that 12 boost from the Motivate, sorry. And then we get that cheer over in case Ball Girl needed to hit, which she didn't. But yeah, these first few fights for us are always pretty easy, so I know that this is probably pretty boring to watch. I think I'm still at a perfect. Okay, we got 3 battles left. Let's see if my name's registered yet. Yep, there we are. Only the first 4 have registered out of 7, but, you know, looks like we got Knockless there at the bottom also joined in the battle. So we have 13 people so far. We still have 6 hours. Participation's a big thing for us that we strive for but struggle with. So if you're dedicated and, you know, you're serious about playing this game and, you know, you can log on daily or almost every single day, you don't miss Siege and Rumbles, and you can follow instruction, preferably downloading the Line app, but at least checking the in-game guild chat. Let me know in the comments section below or add me on Line. If you guys have the Line app, it's a green bubble that says Line in white letters. It's KJX1337 on there, just like my gamer name in this game. But yeah, let me know, or try to look us up in the recruiting thing after Rumble. We'll have it open because there will be spots again. So looking for serious, dedicated players. Preferred level 13 or higher, I think is what I have it set at right now for your arena score trophies. You know, if you get a hold of me, though, I might make an exception if you're an up-and-coming player that's serious, because your participation's probably better to me than somebody that has a good deck and doesn't play or listen or communicate or log on consistently. Anyway, I know I throw out guild advertisements in these videos quite often, and I know that it's not an effective method because I'm not a popular name on YouTube yet by any means. I would like to get there one day, and if it doesn't happen, that's cool too. But anyway, I've been rambling. We're about to win this last match here because running back Hank will take it home for us. One shot, boom. All right, so that should be a perfect 1,000 for round 1. It usually is for the first 1 or 2 or 3. So we've got 8 plus me is 9 plus probably these other 3. They're doing good so far at least. So we're getting mostly perfects. Again, makes sense. I'm wondering how that person. I've seen them play before. I don't think they're like super low level compared to the rest of us by any means, but they missed out on 29 points. That's okay. Like I said, participation's the main thing. We do have a minimum score, but if you're here consistently, like we have a couple lower players that have been around forever, but they're consistent. They follow plan and they play every day. They don't really miss matches like ever, so we keep them around because they're good people. And to us, this game is all about having fun here at Optic, so that's more important. Anyway, video's getting super long. Keep it real, guys, as always. I will see you next time. Like I said, probably on Sunday. KJX 1337 out.